Hello everyone, and welcome back to upcoming updates. Today, we have something truly special to dive into. We're going to explore the 2026 Toyota Century in depth, one of the most exclusive, luxurious, and symbolically important vehicles in Japan's automotive history. Toyota as a brand has long stood for quality, reliability, and forward-thinking technology, but the Century has always stood apart from the rest of Toyota's lineup. It has been, for decades, a symbol of prestige, dignity, and understated excellence. In Japan, the Century is not just a car, it's a cultural icon, often chosen by royalty, prime ministers, and business leaders as their transport of choice. And now, with the introduction of the 2026 model, Toyota has managed to keep the Century's timeless philosophy alive while also reimagining what modern luxury can look and feel like. Let's begin with the exterior. The very first impression the 2026 Century gives off is one of presence, commanding, refined, and unshakably confident. The front end is dominated by a massive chrome grille, but it is not ostentatious in the way some other luxury sedans can be. Instead, it's detailed, intricate, and incredibly precise. The grille doesn't shout, it commands quietly, which is a perfect reflection of what the Century has always been about. Flanking the grille are ultra-slim, laser-sharp LED headlights with a unique lighting signature. They're not just functional for visibility, though they do illuminate the road brilliantly at night. They also give the car a piercing, dignified gaze, the kind that instantly communicates authority without overstatement. The side profile of the Century has always leaned toward tradition, emphasizing straight, formal lines, and that remains true here. But for 2026, Toyota has refined those lines with subtle curves and softened edges, giving the car a more modern silhouette while preserving its classic, stately stance. The body proportions are spot on. Long, commanding wheelbase, balanced roofline, and wide-set shoulders. The wheels themselves are a masterpiece, multi-spoke alloys with intricate chrome finishing that reflect light in a jewel-like way. Unlike flashy sports wheels, these are designed to convey craftsmanship and detail, not aggression. At the rear, the design remains elegant and restrained. A wide, horizontal LED tail lamp stretches across the back, giving the car a broad and grounded appearance. A tasteful strip of chrome highlights the Toyota Century crest, and that crest itself is an art piece. It's not mass-produced, but hand-polished with traditional Japanese craftsmanship techniques. The rear bumper integrates seamlessly into the body, with chrome accents used sparingly, just enough to underline the sense of dignity. Every angle of the 2026 Century tells you that this is not a car built for showing off, but a car built for those who already command respect and don't need to prove anything further. Now, let's talk performance. Historically, the Century has never been about raw speed or performance numbers. Instead, it has always been about refinement, smoothness, and the art of motion itself. That philosophy carries forward here, but in a thoroughly modern way. Under the hood, the 2026 Century features Toyota's most advanced hybrid powertrain. It blends a silky smooth V6 with high-capacity electric motors, designed not only for efficiency but for an effortless wave of power. The acceleration experience in this car is unique. From a stop, the electric motors take the lead, gliding the car forward silently and smoothly. There's no jerk, no drama, just a seamless surge. When more power is required, the engine joins in almost imperceptibly, adding depth and strength to the motion. The system is tuned to prioritize serenity. Yes, it's powerful enough to move this large luxury sedan with ease, even at highway speeds or on steep inclines, but its true brilliance lies in how it delivers that power, calmly, quietly, almost invisibly. The refinement is extraordinary. Road noise, wind noise, vibration, these things are almost non-existent inside the Century. Special acoustic glass, layers of insulation, active noise cancellation, and meticulous attention to aerodynamics create a cabin so silent that it feels more like a private lounge than a car. Even when the engine engages, it's a whisper. It's a kind of engineering that doesn't just impress, it comforts. Ride quality is where the Century shines even more brightly. Toyota has employed the latest adaptive air suspension, capable of adjusting damping and ride height in real time. On rough or uneven roads, the system absorbs imperfections with grace, isolating passengers completely. On smooth highways, it lowers slightly, improving stability and giving a floating sensation that's often compared to luxury trains or even private jets. During cornering, despite the car's substantial size, it remains balanced and composed, with subtle roll control ensuring comfort for the rear passengers, who are traditionally the priority in this vehicle. It is not designed for aggressive driving, but it provides a stable, reassuring sense of control that makes long journeys effortless. Advanced driver assistance and safety technology are also fully integrated. The latest generation of Toyota Safety Sense brings adaptive cruise, lane centering, emergency braking, and even semi-autonomous driving features for highway use. In traffic, the Century can handle stop-and-go driving almost entirely on its own, reducing fatigue for the driver. This balance of cutting-edge technology with traditional craftsmanship perfectly sums up the philosophy behind the 2026 model. Now, a brief look inside. Though with the Century, inside is really where the heart of the story lies. From the moment you open the door, you are greeted not with flamboyance but with restraint. The interior design is understated, calm, and deeply luxurious in a quiet way. Every surface is wrapped in the finest materials: hand-selected leather, natural wood veneers polished to a satin sheen, and subtle metal accents that feel like they've been brushed by hand. The driver's area is modern, with a fully digital instrument cluster and a large central infotainment screen. Yet, unlike many luxury cars that overwhelm with buttons and flashy graphics, the Century organizes everything with simplicity and clarity. Controls are intuitive, displays are elegant, and nothing feels forced. But of course, the true magic of the Century lies in the rear seats. The back seats are essentially first-class airline pods on wheels. Reclining functions, full leg rests, heating, ventilation, and massage programs are all standard. Each passenger has their own entertainment screen, with controls integrated into a sleek touch panel. The level of space is immense. You can stretch out comfortably with room to spare. The ride, combined with this seating, makes the rear of the Century arguably one of the most comfortable environments in any car in the world. Small touches of Japanese artistry are visible too. Details inspired by shoji screens, subtle fabric patterns, and motifs that reference Japanese heritage while staying modern. In sum, the 2026 Toyota Century is not just another luxury sedan. It's a statement, a continuation of a legacy, and a bridge between tradition and the future. While competitors might focus on shouting their performance figures or flaunting extravagant designs, the Century quietly goes about its business, delivering an unmatched combination of dignity, serenity, and refinement. It isn't about showing off, it's about embodying a standard of excellence that speaks for itself. For those who understand what the Century represents, this car is more than transportation. It's a sanctuary, a moving symbol of cultural heritage, and a showcase of Toyota's ability to create something timeless. With its refined exterior, whisper quiet yet powerful performance, and its unmatched interior comfort, the 2026 Toyota Century doesn't just raise the bar for luxury. It defines a completely different bar altogether.